All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about the sound issues. We had a little bit of a mishap this right before pregame. A fan went down, so we were kind of struggling to get everything situated. But Dibble across midfield now. He's going to pick up a few. See where they're going to mark him exactly. He's going to get across the first down inside the 30-yard line, down around the 28-yard line, it appears.
First down.
Dibble's got some good size on the line tonight, Bobby, and they're utilizing that right now. Nothing fancy to right and left of center, maybe off tackle a little bit, but straight ahead running right now.
Trying to draw a man off guard, off sides. Looks like they are going to get him. So they're going to pick up 5 yards on the penalty, so it'll be first and 5.
Going to move us 4 or 5 yards. First down 5.
It's going to be first and 5 from the 23-yard line.
Takes the snap, hand off 32. He's hit immediately. He's gonna hand the ball off.
Smart play.
Smart play. Very. Man, what was that? OU a few years ago that had that happen on like a 4th down play. Caleb Williams took the ball away. Very similar to that play. Knew he was about to get wrapped up, but handed it off to the quarterback before he got the whistle blown.
Yeah, he turned a probably 2 or 3 yard loss into about a 1 yard gain.
So it'll be second and about 4. They've got it listed as 3 on the scoreboard. Takes the snap, handoff again. He's going to work around the outside. He's going to fall forward down around the 20. Excuse me, down around the. He's going to be down around the 10. Sorry.
First down.
Going to be right outside the 10 because it looks like they can get a first down before they get to the goal line, Bobby.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he's right about that 11-yard yard marker.
First down on the 11-yard line of Davis.
Defensive line shifting over a little bit. Hand off to 32 again. I think he's going to pick up 2, maybe 3. Chad, he's such a big kid. I mean, he's almost getting to the line of scrimmage and falling forward and picking up 3 yards.
Oh, yeah.
So, really, Davis, the defense is kind of getting a taste of their own medicine right now. Dibble just lining up, running the ball, and got a real big power back there that he's just kind of making his way.
This may turn out to be a slugfest,
That's what it looks like to be this far. Got about 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. 11 takes a snap. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to get into the score. It's going to be a touchdown, Dibble.
Your touchdown, number 11, Tucker Skipper.
Dibble lines up for the kick. Kick is up. It's going to be good. So that'll, with 5:57 to go in the, 5:59 to go in the first quarter. It's going to be Dibble Demons on top, 7-0. Chad, we talk about it all the time that we just want Davis to run the ball, stay between the tackles, chew up clock. That week 1 against Pauls Valley, they did exactly that. Ate up most of the first quarter with the ball. Dibble did exactly that. They got the ball to start the game, ate up 6 minutes of the first quarter, So really, that's going to be a big thing. Now we'll see. Dibble not as many on the sideline as Davis. So how many of these guys play two-way? Does 32 play both ways? Does he have to play on defense? So how does that endurance factor into the game later in the game? But
well, what about those big guys up front too? Number 70, 79, 74. Every one of those young men for Dibble are playing on the offensive line. It'll be interesting to see if they're out there defensively.
Yeah, how many of those guys play both ways? And physicality, it's already showing its head in this game. I would imagine it's only going to get more physical as this game goes on. Dibble.
It looks like Tayton Stewart by himself, back deep.
Dibble fakes the onside, then going to stretch it out. Number 6 back to kick. Kicks it downfield. It's going to go over Tayton's head into the end zone. Big kick there.
That kick sails over his head for a touchdown.
So the Wolves will take over at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
All right, so I see number 70 back out there, Bobby.
Jacob, you are needed
32 is out there as well.
In front of the elementary building, Colton and Jacob.
So the other 2 linemen, I do not remember them on offense, but I'll be honest, it was kind of tough to see some spots, so they could have been out there during the offensive plays. But
defense. Here we go, defense.
Definitively remember 70 and 32.
Come on.
Wolves with the ball, going to send Jackson Wright in motion to the far side. Owens takes a snap, hits the ground, though.
And there's a fumble on the play. This one got lost.
Owens was able to fall back on it.
2nd down, 11.
Going to be about a 1-yard loss. Going to bring a 2nd and 11 for the Wolves.
Here we go, defense. Defense.
Wolves lining up again. Owens takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. Get to about the, is that the 22 maybe, Chad?
3rd down, 9 yards.
Yeah, right at.
It's kind of hard to see. I'm looking at the far side of the field, so.
I'll tell you what, if I'm running, Bobby, I'm running to the visitor side all day long. Because it's easily 5 yards downhill from the center part of the field.
It does appear that way from this side for sure. Owens sends Wright in motion again to the far side. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it to the near side. He's going to get into the secondary. He's going to pick up a 1st down. Chad, I'm not sure if that was a design play or not. It almost looked busted, but then at the same time, I didn't even notice which offensive lineman turned around and made a great block to keep a pretty free run defender from getting to the quarterback and allowed Owens to get upfield.
That almost looked like that had the looks of a naked bootleg. I mean, he had nobody out front. That lineman did make a great block, but a lot of that was Owens' field vision.
Yep, great job there by Owens picking up 1st down, giving the Wolves a 1st and 10 from the 38. Owens going to tuck it, go up the middle. He's going to push through, picking up about 4. And I apologize, that 1st and 10 was on the 39, so that's going to put him about the 44. Or no, excuse me.
39.
Man, 39.
38, 39.
Golly, I'm struggling with the yardages today.
2nd down 7. 2nd down 6.
Wolves to the ball.
Here we go, defense. Come on.
Owens to take the snap. Sends Wright in motion to the far side again. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw the ball down the field. Sails that one out of bounds. Unfortunately, couldn't quite catch up with, I believe the intended was Tayton Stewart down the sideline.
Man, he had Jackson Wright wide open there on like a post route.
Here we go, D. Let's get a stop.
Going to bring up a 3rd and long 6, Bobby, from the, 37?
Yeah, it looks to be about right.
Right.
All right, everybody, defense.
I got to say, this is the first time I've heard a PA announcer yell defense.
Yeah, that's very true. I'm not mad about it. He's getting his fans riled up. Owens takes the snap. He's going to make the pitch. Rogers with the ball. He's going to get upfield. He's going to get
gone.
loose. He's going to score.
Yeah, touchdown.
Nobody's going to catch him.
Nope. Great job by Owens pitching the ball, and then great job by the line to create that open. But Rogers, man, taking it to the house. Wolves on the board. I believe that was a 63-yard scamper there, Bobby.
It was a great run there by Creed Rogers to get loose, get in the secondary, and then just nobody was going to be able to catch him. Stewart to attempt the extra point. Koppenbarger holds. Kick is up. It is no good.
And the point is no good.
So that'll leave the score at Dibble Demons 7, Davis Wolves 6. 3:19 to go in the first quarter.
Davis 6.
Dibble taking the field for the return. I believe it's number 6 back to return for the Demons. Wolves taking Stewart to kick. Kick is up. They're going to blow that one dead. I believe they're going to be a false start on the kickoff. Coach Parker trying to get an explanation, maybe who it was that got the false start.
Five-yard penalty. We'll kick it again.
Stewart to re-kick. Kick is away. Line drive kick that time. Caught, but the returner immediately ruled down as he had his knee on the ground as he caught the ball.
First down, Demons.
That's going to be right at the Demon 24-yard line.
All right, here we go.
I kind of like the line drive kick, Chad.
It
Didn't really give the returner an opportunity. Kept it in bounds, and really it was almost so low that they didn't have any choice but to be down as they caught the ball because it was just a low line drive. Like you just got to put your body in front of it to make a stop. So
I wouldn't be surprised if Dibble didn't have to take a timeout here if they don't hurry up.
Play
Game clock.
Down around 6.
5. They
did
got
get
it
the ball
off.
handed to number 32. He's going to be stopped for a gain of about 4.
3-yard gain. Second down 7.
Yeah, Bobby, they're making contact with that young man at the line of scrimmage or in the backfield, but he's falling forward, pushing forward, getting an extra, 3 or 4 yards.
I don't know if they found somebody to, is Brendan Rawls up here playing football as a super senior or something, but
Right.
it's very similar to that style of football. 12 to take the snap. Ball gets over his head. He's able to recover it, though. He's going to be wrapped up for a loss.
Skipper with the
Loss of about 2, maybe 3.
I think it's going to put him right back at the 25-yard line.
Ball kind of went through his hands on the snap.
Third down.
Going to bring up a long 3rd and 9. Number 11 holding on to it. He got stopped. He did not get the first down.
Let's see, where they're going to mark. They're
going to give him forward progress.
Wow. Okay.
Nice gain on the play.
Let's go, boys.
That's going to put it right on the 34-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Demons with 1:39 to go in the first.
Quarterback take the snap here. Takes it, hands off. 32. He's going to get into the secondary. Going to be pulled down after a gain of about 9.
Nice gain. Second down 2. Make that 1.
7 going to come off. 6 on for the Demons.
Yeah, second 1 minute to go in this quarter. I'd be looking pass.
Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Takes the snap, hand to 24. He's going to pick up the first down.
With the carry. That's a Dibble Demon. First down.
I would imagine, that 36
Here
seconds,
we
so
go, Big O.
we're going to have to
Here
see
we
at least
go.
one more play unless there's a timeout somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be 1st and 10 from the Dibble 47-yard line.
Quarterback takes the snap, hands to 24. He's going to cut back. He's going to pick up a decent gain.
Norman with the carry.
Pick up of about 5.
Gain of 5.
That'll
Second
take
down
us into the
5.
second quarter. As they get just across midfield.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Your Demons 7.
With that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the second quarter here in Dibble. Wolves trailing right now, 7-6. Dibble driving down the field on the back of number 32. Pitch to number 32.
24.
Oh, 24, excuse me. There's going to be some flags coming in.
Tough run.
Wolves defended it well.
There's a marker on the field.
I don't know if it's going to be a holding call. Wait and see, it
Yeah.
is holding against the Demons. So that'll back them up 5 yards.
I'll back them up 10 yards.
Oh, yeah, excuse me. It would be with 10 yards.
Ball is holding on Dibble.
So that should push it to about a 2nd and 15, 14, right in there somewhere.
Yeah. It'll be 2nd and 16.
Oh, 2nd and 16. Okay.
2nd and 16 from the Demons' 42-yard line.
Second down.
It is 2nd down and 16.
Penalty marker.
Offsides.
Offsides against the
This one's going to be on
Wolves.
Davis.
That'll give them 5 yards back.
So that should take it back to 2nd and 11. Couple mental mistakes,
And
one by
Wolf
each
five
team.
Back the other way. Try second down a third time.
.24 coming out wide. Brought down by Rogers, but not until he's gotten about a 7-yard gain, I believe. Going to bring up a
That leaves us at
3rd and
down
5
and a little less than 5.
from the Wolf 47-yard line.
PA announcer disagrees with you a little bit, Chad. Man, that guy enjoys his job.
He's got some sass.
He does. That's funny. Dibble taking the snap here. A big 3rd down for the Wolves defense. He's going to keep the ball.
QB's going to keep it, and he's going to be short.
Yeah, he's going to be short. He's going to be right at the 45-yard line. Chad, I'm not going to be shocked if the Dibble offense doesn't stay on the field here. I mean, a 4th down and about 3 yards. They're falling forward for at least that much.
They're going to mark it just shy of the 45, so that's going to be a 4th and every bit of 4.
Okay. I'm not going to be shocked if they don't go for this one here.
Coming straight ahead with number 32. They have not used him at all in this drive since we've started this quarter.
They've got it marked 4th and 2 on the scoreboard.
That's not even close.
Yeah, that's
number
32 gets the
32.
ball.
And they stopped him.
Ball came out.
Ball out.
Ball came
Wolves.
out.
Wolf's got it. Peyton Westbury with the recovery.
For the game, no fumble.
Where are they calling the ball down at?
Didn't quite clip long enough on that last replay, but it was.
They're gonna call him down at the line of scrimmage. They're saying there was not a fumble, so there was no recovery by the Wolves, just a turnover on downs.
Either way, I was trying to get Creed Rogers came in with a big hit, looked like to me.
Yeah.
That caused the tackle and the down and the fumble. What looked like, but refs say no fumble. Wolves take over on downs, 1st and 10 from the 45, really the 46.
Nobody rushing.
Rushing's going to break out to the sidelines.
24 made catching.
He's not going to get him. He's going to score.
That's going to be a 54-yard touchdown run by number 21, Mr. Ethan Rushing. Great job blocking by the Davis offensive line there, and then Rushing, man, he hit that gap, and when he did, he was gone.
Yeah, it was a great job. He set the edge out there. I'm not sure what lineman was on the edge, but really kind of cleared him a path out there to the outside. 24 had a chance at him, but Ethan Rushing was able to turn on the jets and deny him that opportunity and get into the end zone.
Wolves going for 2.
Little motion before the snap. Owens takes the snap. He's going to look for a throw.
He's open.
Makes the throw. Rushing gets the 2-point conversion. So that's going to be the Wolves now on top, 14-7 on the road at Dibble with 10:04 to go in the first half.
Quick turn of events here at Demon Field.
Yeah, really, you saw that 32 just driving down the field. That time, exactly what I thought was going to happen. They were going to bring him out, try to get him the ball, but, hey, that's why the coaches make way more and do this, not me. They knew that was coming and sent Rogers. Rogers comes up and makes a big tackle, big hit, however you want to call it, was able to deny the first down and what everybody else in the place thought was a fumble, but the referee said no. Wolves got the ball back, and one play, Ethan Rushing, capitalizes on it on the turnover and scores a touchdown for the Wolves.
So the difference in that drive for the Demons versus the first time they had the ball was they did not use 32 until that last play once the quarter started. I think they were trying to get him a little bit of rest because they used him extensively in that first drive that they scored with. So if he can't continue to be like a Rawls and just carry the, every down, Davis may pull away in this pretty quick.
Wolves to kick off. Jacoby McDonald making his way across the field. Number 6 back to receive for the Demons. Oh, little onside kick, little blooper. Hey, gutsy call there by the Wolves.
Kick is unsuccessful, recovered by the Demons. 45-yard line, first down.
I don't know. Not something you're typically used to seeing by the Wolves. Usually if there's an onside, it's that deep onside.
Right.
But they're a true onside kick. Unfortunately, Wolves not able to come up with it. But, still, I like the call. You've got Demons on the heels right now. Now you just got to go out and play defense and stop them here.
You got the law firm there at the front for Davis.
Here we go.
Gibson,
offense.
Silva, and Westbury.
Okay. All three of those guys playing well this season. Really, the defensive front and offensive front both playing well thus far this year. Little switch by the defense. Handoff up the middle. 32 is going to push his way. Looks like he's going to pick up about 4.
Four-yard gain, second down 6.
Quarterback takes the snap, bobbles it a little bit, able to hand the ball off to 32. He's going to pick up.
Just short of the first down.
Get across
Third
midfield.
down 2.
He stopped about a yard, maybe a yard and a half. They're going to mark it about 2 yards shy of the first down.
Yep.
Be right at the 48-yard line is, I think, where they've got it marked. First down marker right at the 46.
Right. So this is a little more reminiscent of that first drive, utilizing 32.
Big third down for both teams here. 32 again. He's going to pick up the first down. Just kind of bulldoze his way through.
That's a Dibble Demon. First down.
Be 1st and 10 on the Wolves' 43-yard line. Same formation as the previous 3 plays.
Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to roll to the near side, looking to throw the ball downfield. What a catch.
Nice catch right at the 30-yard line by number 12 for Dibble.
Spectacular catch made by Ethan Reimer for another Dibble Demon down.
That's what running that ball straight ahead will do for you, Bobby.
We're gonna see
It'll set up for short passes like that.
Opens it up. I feel like that's something we say that we want the Wolves to do all the time, and Dibble just doing it exactly what we talk about. Hands off again to 32. He's going to try to cut back up the middle. Good job defensively there. There's going to be a flag thrown. Silva going to come on. I believe that's DeMoss going off. Referees having a discussion about the flag.
Dead ball foul.
Dead ball foul against the Wolves. Personal foul against Dibble.
The offsetting.
The offsetting penalties.
So it's going to bring a 2nd down and 8.
2nd down 8.
And Bobby, number 32 for the Demons, has come off the field.
I think he might have been the one that took the cleat, but he is. He looks like he's going to be okay, but obviously grimacing a little bit. Takes the snap. Back actually takes the snap. And
good play by Brendan Pierce.
Coming up, making the tackle on the direct snap to the running back.
It's going to back him up all the way to the 29, bring up a 3rd and 9.
32, I believe. Did he go back on the field?
Offense. Come on, guys.
No, he did not. Sorry.
He's not back out there yet.
Okay. 3rd and 9 for the Demons. Demons trying to tie it back up before half. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw the out route there. Picks up about 8 yards.
It'll be a 4th and short. Dibble offense will stay out there. .32 will go back 20. So I think 20 is going to be your lead blocker on this. We're going to look for 32.
Yeah, I don't think you see anything other than 32. Now, you can see it on the edge as opposed to up the middle, but nothing fancy here. I think they're going to get the ball in the hands of their best back right now.
Yeah, they got 12 and 20 lined up.
They're going to direct snap again.
Stopped him.
Defended it well. They're going to stop him.
He did not get it.
He actually lost a little bit there. So the Wolves will take over. I'm not going to lie, Chad. I'm a little shocked by that play call by the Demons because 32 has kind of been able to make his way.
Yeah, that caught me off guard as well. They ran to where I thought they were going to run, just not the person I thought would have the ball, Bobby.
Yep.
.5:30 to go here in the second. Wolves have the ball right at the 24-yard line.
Westbury in motion. Owens to take the snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to try to get out to the edge. He's going to get into the secondary. Dragged down from behind. Does pick up a 1st down. Plenty of time still on the clock for the Wolves. Be really nice to go down and punch one in here, go up 2 scores, plus get the ball back in the second half.
Without a doubt. Right up to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Wolves.
All right, defense.
A lot of demons already in the trenches, already have their arms on their hips. It's exactly what the Wolves want to see. Right in motion to the near side. Fakes the pass, hands to Rogers. Rogers bullies his way, pick up a couple.
There. That was a good job by Rogers. He was met at the line of scrimmage, and he fell forward and picked up about 3 yards. Second and 7 for the Wolves.
Thompson in motion. Owens takes snap. He's looking to throw the ball. He's going to tuck it. Now throws it. He's got a man open downfield. It's a caught.
Got him. Great catch.
Great catch there.
That was Grayson Bumgarner.
Grayson Bumgarner, watch this throw right here on the replays. Dax is going to roll out and then just chunks it downfield. Grayson Bumgarner just able to get his fingers underneath it and rumble and tumbling as he makes that catch. Man, I'm telling you, Chad, I love having the instant replay. That is kind of handy to be able to see some of those big plays like that. I'm going to have to owe Creed Rogers
Here we go,
a meal. We missed his first touchdown of the game.
Rogers in motion.
Owens takes the snap. Going to keep. No, I'm sorry.
Rushing met in the backfield. Didn't have much of a chance on that one.
Even our cameraman was trying to check with me. He's like, "Hey, was my replay good? Did it look good on the camera?"
Here we go, defense.
It's going to be a 2-yard loss. Going to bring up a 2nd and 12 for the Wolves. Looks like from the 18-yard line.
3:30 to go in the first half. Owens takes the snap. Hands off. I believe that was Rogers. It was met pretty quickly. So it's going to be 3rd and about 10 and a half.
Defense, let's get a stand. Defense. Come on.
Let's go, boys.
Definitely 4-down territory for the Wolves tonight.
Oh, without a doubt, it's 4-down territory. I think if you're inside the 40-yard line, even the 35 maybe, you're definitely thinking 4 plays. Wolves just want to pick up probably 6 or 7 here at a minimum. Owens pitches it. Thompson's going to pick up a couple. Kind of a late pitch there by Owens, but was able to get positive yardage.
Going to bring up about a 4th and 7, I believe, Bobby. So you let the clock tick down here? Take some time off the clock?
Yeah, I definitely would let it tick down. You're going to get down around 2 minutes. But it looks like the Wolves are going to go ahead and line up to take a play. Are you going to take a early, quick hard snap right here, hard snap count? They don't. He's rolling out looking to throw the ball. He's going to tuck it. Not going to get there. He's going to be just short of it, I believe.
Let's go, boys! That is going to be a turnover on downs.
Man, he only missed it by about a yard. So 2:03 to go here in the half. Demons have the ball all the way down on their 4-yard line, Bobby, would you say?
It's actually closer out to about the 9. It's kind of at a weird spot.
It's a weird angle for me. I could have swore it was down there by where they lined the ball up for a field goal.
Actually, I say that. I think it's closer to the 8-yard line, but between the 8 and 9, I think is where they've got it marked down there.
Okay.
As the Demons are going to have to rush out to try to get this snap off before the play clock. They do get the play in.
Busted play.
But he's able to pick up positive yardage on a busted play.
Quarterback keeps the ball. About a 3-yard gain.
Great play by the Wolf defense. I mean, there was a pack of Wolves there. Clock continues to roll. Westbury is going to go out and get a breather. Dibble not in a hurry. Clock is ticking.
I think maybe Dibble's okay to go into halftime down 7 because they are not in any form of hurry. Takes the snap, hands off to 32, I believe. Maybe not.
I think that's 24.
Okay.
Now we have a timeout.
It's timeout by the Wolves. Is they're going to force a 3rd and long? So now all of a sudden you've got a situation where the Wolves have got a couple more timeouts because I believe that's their first, is it not, Chad?
I think you're correct. If they can hold them here on this 3rd down, it looks about like a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, that's what the scoreboard's got it marked as, is a 3rd and 4. If they can hold them here, call a quick timeout, you give your I would imagine the Demons would kick at that point, but you at least are going to be close to midfield and have a chance to even think about it. Real quick, as we are getting ready to come out of this timeout, shout out to our crew tonight for media. A couple of newbies running all the scoreboard and programming for you. Brenley Zoomhoff, Taylor Cook, another newbie producing the whole show, Mr. Caleb Horton. Cameraman, an 8th grader, Bentley Franks, doing a great job for us tonight. Across the field, some more senior workers for us, Kaya McGahay and Nasiah Watkins. Demons take the snap. Chad, I don't think he's going to get there.
No.
He's going to be about a yard short.
I think you call it.
Yeah,
yep.
And Davis does just that, calls the timeout. There's going to be 1:06 left on the clock.
Wolves will get the ball again. I just don't see them going for it here. Do you, Bobby?
I don't. Man, I say that.
I think you line up for the punt. I think they're going to line up for the punt, but you have got to guard against the fake.
Yeah, I think for sure. But, man, the couple of times I think I would have gotten an idea of what they were going to run, I was dead wrong. So I wouldn't be shocked to see Dibble do either thing, especially, I mean, when they're 32 and 24 have run the ball well. They've picked up 4 or 5 yards per carry for the most part, outside of some big defensive plays for the Wolves. But, man, I want to say that they're going to kick it, but you just never know, I guess.
That's why they play the game, right?
That is why they play the game, Chad. Let's go, boys.
We do not want to jump off sides.
Shuffling around. It looks like they're going to take a snap.
Don't jump off sides.
Dibble going to take a timeout. So they were just trying to draw the Wolves off sides, get a first down and a free set of plays. Davis does a good job of staying at home, not giving that free yardage.
Bobby, somewhere around here there is a fire.
It did get very hazy in the last few minutes.
Out here outside the press box, not only is it hazy, but it smells smoky.
Okay. Man, I can even smell it in here now, Chad.
It's pretty thick.
Teams take back to the field. 4th and 1.
Lining up
Demons
in a punt formation this time.
Again, Chad, I'm with you. You got to be watching for the fake.
Direct snap to 32.
Gage Kopenbarger back to receive. He is going to get the punt away. Good punt, fielded by Kopenbarger. He's going to try to return it. He's going to pick up about 5 go out of bounds at roughly the 45 of the Demons. Just under a minute to go.
Yeah, 56 seconds.
First down, Davis.
That's a lot of time, and we've got one timeout. Correct?
Yeah, I believe we still have one timeout. Yes, that is correct. Owens to take the snap, sends Kopenbarger in motion. He's going to drop back looking to throw. He's going to throw it deep. McDonald, or excuse me, not McDonald.
Tatum Stewart.
Tatum Stewart couldn't quite connect.
$50 seconds left, 2nd and 10.
I like the play call there. You took a shot. You had an opportunity. Just couldn't quite connect. Owens send Rogers in motion this side. Takes the snap. Hands off to Kopenbarger. He's going to try to turn and get up the sideline. Gets knocked out of bounds, but not before picking up 4 or 5. In fact, they're going to give him about 5 right at the 40-yard line, so it should be a 3rd and 5.
And most importantly, he got out of bounds. 44 seconds to go. Clock won't start until the snap of the ball.
Owens sends right in motion to the near side. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it, try to get up the middle. It's going to be
first down.
Past the sticks, so he'll pick up a first down.
They need to get up to the line.
Clock will start as the ball is set. Clock is winding. Wolves out there quick. Takes the snap. He's going to roll out to the side, pick up what he can, and get out of bounds. Stop the clock with about 23 ticks left. Chad, I think you picked up about 4 or 5. Is that what you look like?
I'd give it every bit of 5. Well, maybe 4.
I was going to say,
it's just short of the 30. And Bobby, they're running downhill, definitely. Even on that end of the field, from the middle of the field to the visitor side, at least a 3 to 5 yard lower.
Yeah. Owens sends Laxton in motion. Owens looking to throw it. Can't quite find anybody open. Throws it out of bounds. Kind of was running for his life there.
Yep, 18 seconds to go.
3rd and 6.
Defense. Here we go.
Owens to take the snap. He's going to makes a late
Great pitch. No,
right.
out of bounds.
Right.
We're going to have to call timeout.
I think they're going to have to call the timeout here. I believe they got the timeout called.
They did. 9 seconds on the clock. That will be their last timeout.
He was able to pick up the first down and much, much more. It was a great pitch by Owens.
And good job by Wright being in the right place to get that, because that was a late pitch.
Yeah, and able to pick up a lot of yardage after it. Put the ball down inside the 20, closer to the 15. I think it's marked right at the 16, I believe.
Yeah, marked right at the 16-yard line. Man, they've got a great opportunity to get a couple of shots at the end zone here, provided they don't, catch one over the middle or catch it and not get out of bounds.
Yeah, this is one of those situations on play 1, though, you are not trying to extend it. If it's not there, you just get rid of it, get out of the pocket and throw it away. Don't cost yourself an opportunity. But if it's there, by all means, take the shot.
All right, 1st and 10 from the Wolves, from the Demon 16-yard line.
9 seconds left. Here we go, defense. Defense. Come on, everybody.
Owens to take the snap. Pre-snap movement. Takes it, fakes the handoff, looking to throw downfield. He's going to
throw it away. Throw it away.
He's going to try to tuck it and go. I don't think he's quite going to get there. They're going to
get there. That's the end of the first half.
I'm going to say that's the end of the first half. There's some flags on the field.
Penalty markers. Hold that thought.
We may not be done.
Dibble headed to the locker room. Davis not quite going that direction yet. Waiting to see exactly what the call is. Here's the referee. Personal foul against the Wolves.
And that will be the end of the half.
So that will take us to halftime. Wolves going to go into halftime on top, 14-7. They do get the ball back to start the second half.
And that's halftime. Davis 14, your Demon 7. We got a fight on our hands tonight.
Chad, I don't know if you just heard that PA announcer making the comment. Again, he's being energetic. He's got some sass to him, as you put it earlier, saying that we've got a fight on our hands tonight. Again, I mentioned this pre-show. There was a brawl breakout here in 1990. It was the last official time that Davis was here for an actual game. We came here a few years ago for a scrimmage, but last time they were here for an actual game, there was a fight breakout. But so hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. But anyways, we're going to take a quick break as the Dibble Demon cheerleaders do their halftime portion, and then we'll come back for the Davis Wolves, the Pride of the Arbuckles as they get ready to present their halftime show. We'll see you guys here in just a minute. Back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the second half of this district week 1 matchup, or week 3 first game of district play for the Davis Wolves and Dibble Demons. Wolves on the road here at Dibble, up 14-7. They will get the ball back to start the second half. Chad and I were just discussing how absolutely loud it is, both the fans and the music here. It's almost deafening.
What'd you say, Bobby?
Exactly. That's the way I feel. So,
hey, 40 seconds to go here before the kickoff. Bobby, I'm going to give you some scores from district.
Yeah, let's have it.
2A, Holdenville's playing Colgate tonight in Colgate. They're up 48-0.
Wow, big. Holdenville, I think, slated to be one of the tougher opponents in district.
They are, and they're ranked number 4 right behind us, I believe, in Upper 2A currently. We've also got another district score here. Community Christian and Beggs, currently 0-0 at half.
Okay, you told me that one during halftime as we were standing out there talking. I was a little shocked by that one, but...
And then Comanche and Tishomingo are playing tonight in Tishomingo. Comanche is up in that 18-14.
All right. Some district games. Now, if you're just tuning in with us, the ball being marked on the opposite side of the 50-yard line at the Davis 45 for this kickoff. That due to the penalty, the personal foul penalty at the end of the first half.
And you better be prepared for the onside.
I think you definitely got to be watching for it right here. This is that little fake onside kick as they tried to throw the Wolves off there. Now number 6 lines back up. He's going to set to kick. Still, I think you got to have your eye out for that onside. He does kick it deep. It's going to go into the end zone. There'll be no return, so it'll be the Wolves' ball at the 20-yard line. Wolves were able to kind of pick it up offensively there in the second quarter. Really, you can't even say they started slow in the first quarter because the first 6 minutes of the first quarter, the Dibble had the ball, so Wolves didn't even have the ball very long in the first quarter. But second quarter, they were able to pick it up offensively and also picked it up defensively, made a couple of stops, gave themselves the lead. Now the Wolves come out, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Owens takes the snap, hands off. I believe that's Rogers. Flags come in late, typically where you see a holding call. It is going to be a holding against the Wolves, so that'll back them up 10 yards. So it'll be 1st and 20 from the 10-yard line.
First down 20 on their own 10-yard line. Here we go, defense.
Wolves coming out of the huddle.
Defense.
Fakes the handoff. He takes it, goes to the outside. He's going to cut up field. He's going to try to get to the sideline. He's going to get back across the original line of scrimmage.
10-yard play. 10-yard gain on the play. Second down, about 10.
Well, I don't know if you've seen number 32 for Dibble the last couple of plays. He is trying to time the snap. He's playing kind of a middle linebacker.
Okay.
And he's trying to time the snap, and he's hitting the gaps to the left and right of the center. Almost took himself entirely out of that play with it going outside. It'll be interesting to see if he continues that.
Okay. I think you got to kind of move away from him, look at the edges in that sense, if that's what he's going to do. Pitch goes to the outside of Rogers. Rogers is going to cut up. He's still going to keep his feet moving forward.
Number 32 for Dibble just laid out number 22 for Dibble.
came in to try to help with the tackle and ended up inadvertently hitting his own teammate.
No, he tried to take somebody's head off. Almost took 22's head off. My goodness. That's not a way to be a good teammate, my man.
Man.
Whew.
So it'll be 3rd and about 6.
22 looks a little woozy out there.
He's probably hollering at his teammate like, hey, man, we're on the same team. Wright goes in motion. Going to be a false start against the Wolves, so that'll push it back to about 3rd and 11.
Davis, 5 yards back.
Wolves have had 15 yards and penalties on this first drive here, the second half.
Not what you want to see coming out of halftime for sure, the mental mistakes. But
3rd and 10, they're going to need to get up to the line.
Everybody, defense, come on. Defense.
hands the ball off. 24, Levi Laxton able to get back to about a 4th and 5. So I don't think the Wolves, I would imagine they're going to kick it away here. Looks like the kicking team is going to come onto the field. Now, the thing with
Number 0, AJ
Tayton Stewart back there is he does try to do that rugby-style kick sometimes, and he can take it if he wants, but he doesn't. He just straight punts it away that time.
Good
Ball's
kick.
going to
Good
bounce at the 40.
Oh, he's probably wishing he hadn't done that, but
Yeah, it looked like he almost touched it and then realized, oh, wait, now I got to get on it. And then Bumgarner was able to wrap him up almost immediately.
yeah, great coverage by Bumgarner. Puts him all the way back on the Dibble 30-yard line.
So, yeah, a great switch of the fields there. Good job by Tayton to get that ball forward bounce down the field.
if my math's right, which often it is not, that was about a 42-yard punt there.
Offense. Here we go.
We got 3 receivers stacked here to the near side. Now you're going to have twins to both sides, trips to one. Empty backfield.
Barker on the field.
You're going to have to delay a game.
It'll be against Dibble.
So that'll back the Demons up about 5 yards. Or is that 5 yards? Or
Yeah, 5 yards.
so it'll be 1st and 15.
Still first down. Here we go, offense.
Lots of movement by the Demons here. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. He's going to run it. Hands off, though. Great job defensively.
Great job by Mr. Westbury. And who's that on the? That's Max Hammer, I believe, number 2.
I don't know who actually shed the tackle there or shed the defender at the line of scrimmage, but was able to get around and get an arm under the feet of the ball carrier.
Going to bring up a 2nd and long, about a 2nd and 17, I believe, for the Demons here.
Six goes in motion. Hands off, back to 32.
Oh, good job, Brendan Pierce. Brendan Pierce just met him right there in the hole and said, hello, sir, you need to get down.
Yeah, well, here's the thing is we talked about this during halftime. 32, a big kid, runs the ball hard, but he's been hit a lot. Now, in the first quarter, second quarter, he was able to hit and keep moving forward. There, Brendan Pierce does a great job hitting him, holding on, and not letting him get a second win. So forces a 3rd and about 17 for the Demons. Takes the snap, Hands off again to 32. He's going to get it around, though. He's going to get to the edge. He's got some open space. He's going to be run down from behind, though. Just like that, he was showing why he was so effective in the first half.
He's going to be past the 50 at the Wolves 48.
The big guy showing that he's not just a 3 yards in a cloud of dust. He can create space and get down the field when he needs to.
Here we go on offense. Here we go.
Takes the snap, hands off to 32 again. Able to fall forward out into the pile. Picks up about 4, maybe 5. It's across the 45-yard line to about the 44. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, offense.
Dibble takes the snap, hands off again, 32. He's going to try to get to the near side edge, again into the secondary. He's going to pick up a first down.
And number 32 gives us a Dibble Demon first down.
I think they're having a little more success outside, Bobby, than they did in the first. Staying away from the inside and now trying to go off tackle or further out.
Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, though. Levin going to go to the other side. He's going to pick up a couple, but not very far. Oh,
great defensive play. A lot of Wolves there.
Short gain on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, going to bring up a 2nd and 9. Clock continuing to tick here in the third. Very reminiscent of the first quarter, with the Demons having the ball a large portion of this quarter.
Able to keep the ball, really at 32 for the Demons has been their workhorse of the evening. Both of their long, methodical drives have been on his back. .12 in motion. Takes the snap again to hand to 32. He's going to try to get to the outside.
Jasper with another hard run. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4.
Dibble switching some players out. Hand off to 32. He's going to fall forward, and he's going to be real close. He's going to pick up the first down.
They're going to be right outside the 20-yard line and have a first down with 4:04 to go here in the third.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the... Man, that's kind of hard to tell. The weird angle.
22?
I was going to say about the 22-yard line.
Here we go, offense.
Again, a handoff to 32.
Another run by Malczewski.
Going to have about a 7-yard gain there, Bobby. Going to bring up a 2nd and 3.
They're just going to have to figure out a way to get to him and wrap him up before he's able to get going, because that young man is just, once he picks up 1 or 2, he's going to pick up 5 at a minimum just by bulldozing his way through. He's He's going to be right at the marker for the first down. We'll see what they call here.
They're going to give him the first, I believe. Man, this angle's deceiving.
It is. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be about a third and short at maybe a yard. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to go right up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down and more.
It's
It's going to be inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line.
32 coming off the field. 24 is going to come on. 24 is a little quicker, a little shiftier, a little harder to hit. He's not going to run straight at you or right over you, but still a skilled running back for Dibble. So it's going to be first and goal for the Demons with 2:10 to go here in the third.
Here we go, offense.
Takes the snap, handoff, near side. He's going to get to the edge. It's going to be down.
About the 5?
I was going to say right at the 5-yard line, it looks like.
I don't know if you noticed right before 24 came in, 32 was running to the sideline, tapping his helmet, trying to get up to the sideline to get a breather. So I would look for him to be back in if they don't get in on this play. 24 once again.
He's going to be a couple of yards short of the goal line. So it'll bring up a third and goal.
Third down, 1.
Got to have a Wolf down.
Timeout.
So it'll be a third and goal for the Wolves. Or, excuse me, for the Demons. But there is a Wolf player down on the field at the moment. I couldn't really see the play once the pile started, so hard to tell exactly who that was.
Bobby, I'm going to take this opportunity to look up some scores and see if any of those have been updated. Community Christian and Beggs still tied 0-0. I want to say that is Ethan rushing.
That is Ethan. He's he's able to get up, but he's gonna have some coach assistance to get to the sideline, coach/player assistance. So hopefully he's able to return to the field. Probably not tonight, but hopefully going to be okay.
Dibble going to their big package once again. They brought 20 in. 32 is back on the field. I hope we have the same results as we did earlier when they brought that package on and we stopped them for about a 3-yard loss.
Yeah, that's exactly what the Wolves want to do right here. Force them into a fourth down.
24 is the single back.
He
fumbled it.
Loses the ball, and he gets absolutely leveled by 10.
Thompson.
Braxton Thompson just swarmed him on that one.
Man, I like the way that package works for us.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is I don't know why we're able to defend that so well, but we are. We did it on the opposite end of the field just earlier. I would envision them using 32 in that moment, but they did not. Forces a fourth and goal from about the 7-yard line. They're going to go for it, down a score.
Going to
Fake the handoff, throws a pass. They're going to score a touchdown. I kind of caught everybody off guard. Everybody was looking at 32. They ran a little fake, misdirection, went out to the bootleg, found him in the flat, just standing almost wide open. Was able to score, make the score 14-13. Kick is coming. Kick is up. It is good. So just like that, with about 20 seconds to go in the third quarter, it is a knotted up at 14 ball game.
23 seconds to go in the third. Dibble ate up a lot of clock in that quarter there, Bobby.
Yeah, we got the ball to start. Unfortunately, we're not able to get anything going offensively. Had a couple of things, shot ourselves in the foot, put us behind the sticks, gave the ball up, and Dibble just had it the rest of the quarter. Never really looked back. Long drive down the field. It was a good punt by Tayton Stewart,
right.
and really put the ball deep in Dibble's territory, but they were able to take the ball down the field and put it in for 7. So
yeah, right at a 70-yard drive. Well, the Wolves showed last week in situations like this, they don't get worried. They don't get concerned. They just start playing a little bit harder because they were never out of that game last week there in Plainview. This one is tied. They're not playing from behind. I look for them to come out, play ball control offense, and have a methodical drive down the field. Stewart back deep to return the kick.
The thing about it is as long as that drive was and as much as clock as they ate up, the Wolves still have the advantage right now. It's a tie ball game. They're about to get the ball back, and it's our style to take a long drive down the field. However, our points have come off tonight off big plays. So
right.
Kick from Dibble is going to be caught by Stewart. Stewart is going to return it. He's got some space. He's going to get through. He's got one man to beat. He's going to come back to the middle. Number 10 able to track him down, but not before he crosses all the way back into Dibble territory.
Boy, great return.
Replay right up the middle. Nobody touched him, and he's going to get all the way down inside the 35 to around the 33-yard line.
Still in the third. 14 seconds to go here in the third, Bobby.
Here we go, defense.
Westbury in motion.
Owens takes the snap.
Hands off to Rogers. Good hard run by Rogers.
That the return has got to be a momentum killer for Dibble. You just score, you tie the ball game up, and then Stewart just makes you pay in open space and really swings the pendulum back to the Wolves' way. But with that being said, we're taking it to the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 14-14 in Dibble. Wolves are all tied up, but they've got the ball threatening deep in the Demon territory after a phenomenal return by Tayton Stewart on that kickoff.
Bobby, looking back, I saw a kickoff come up the field and go almost through that exact same place at a game at UCO last year. Do you remember that one?
I did. Man, that takes me back.
Well, it was same style. I mean, Stewart, when he saw that, he accelerated wide open. I mean, there was nobody within 5 yards of him until he got past the 50-yard line.
Yeah, it was a great return. I think if he had come outside instead of trying to go back inside, he might have even taken it to the house. But that one step back inside, almost kind of crossing over his blocker out in front of him.
Right.
Gave that half step for number 10 to trail him down from behind. But, what a great return by Stewart.
Going to be 2nd and 7 from the Demon 30-yard line. Wolves with the second play of the drive here to start the fourth quarter.
So after that good run there by Rogers, like you said, Chad, Wolves going to be 2nd and 7. Owens takes the snap, hands off. I believe that's one, Jacoby McDonald, picking up a decent gain.
Short gain on that play. Third down.
I disagree.
I strongly disagree.
It's good gain there by McDonald.
Yeah, going to bring up a that's 4. 3rd and 4. They must have heard me, Bobby. They changed it on the scoreboard.
It is a 3rd and 4.
Defense. Come on, defense.
Owens to take the snap. He's going to keep it and go up the middle. He's going to be really close to the sticks. I think he's got it. They're going to say it is a first down.
Great
so it'll be
play
1st
design.
and 10.
Let Owens just get in behind those linemen and follow them upfield and pick up first down. Ball's going to be right on, I believe, the 22-yard line, Bobby.
Going to be 1st and 10, like you said, Chad, from the 22-yard line. Rogers in motion to the far side. It's going to be handed off to Kopenbarger. Kopenbarger's going to try to get up and out of. He's going to go out of bounds after picking up about 3 or 4.
Well, giving him every bit of 4, maybe 5.
Second down 5.
Yeah, going to bring up a 2nd and 5.
I'll take it if the announcer's going to give it to us for sure.
Defense.
Yeah, I have never heard an announcer yelling out defense from the press box.
And he's done it every series.
Yes.
Wolves into the traditional wishbone. Owens takes the snap, hands off. Tatum Stewart.
That Kopenbarger, wasn't it?
Was that Kopenbarger?
Yeah.
Okay. Apologies to Kopenbarger. The numbers are kind of hard to see from this weird spot.
Yeah, that was Kopenbarger. Another 5-6 yard gain, first down. Looks like we're right on the. That was about a 7-yard gain. They're going to call it a 1st and goal from just inside the 10, Bobby.
Wow. Okay, we'll take it. So it will be 1st and goal for the Wolves.
Back to a wishbone. Good.
Again, he's going to get into the end zone. That's Kopenbarger. Great run.
I just learned something right there, Bobby. The traditional wishbone is getting us about 5 yards of play.
Hey, if it works, take it. Again, great replay on the live stream there. Shows Kopenbarger seemingly untouched, get through the line of scrimmage, walk right into the end zone. Puts the Wolves back on top, 20-14 with the PAT to kick is up.
Good.
It is good. So with 9:36 to go in the ball game, Wolves are on top, 21-14.
All right, Bobby, I want to see a good defensive effort here. And, Dibble has played a good game.
They have. They've played it. They fought really hard. Shout out to 32. And to their quarterback. What was the other running back's
24.
number? 24. They've all played very, very hard. And listen, we can talk about those guys all we want, but those guys wouldn't be able to do what they're doing without the guys up front for them. So shout out to them. They played very, very well. I envision them being, right in the mix for the district. So,
well, I think this possession for Dibble will be determined by how much gas 32 has in the tank.
For sure. Both big drives for them, time-consuming drives have been on his shoulders. So we'll see if he's able to make that a third drive, carry that weight after the kickoff. Low line drive kick. It's going to be caught. He's going to return it. He's going to try to get up the sideline. He's got into some open space. The ball.
Oh, I thought the ball came out there for a second.
Kind of looked like it, but it'll be a first down for the Demons right at the 40-yard line. Maybe just, they're going to mark him a couple yards short of the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, now they're moving it again.
No, they're going to put it at 39.
Okay, right at the 39-yard line.
9:29 to go in the game. .32, single back in the backfield. 11 at quarterback.
Takes the snap. A little bit of an awkward snap for him. He's going to.
Good job. Good job defensively.
I'm not sure if that was because of the snap, but the snap was a little wide for the quarterback. He was able to maintain it and try to get it into the hands of 32, but 32 was immediately hit as he got the handoff.
Yeah, Max Hammer and Landon Gibson were in on that. Max Hammer has that outside linebacker position.
32 again with up the middle. He's going to get in open space. They're going to have to hold on. They were able to drag him down around the 40-yard line of the Wolves.
Kuppenbarger a little shaken up on that play. Demons are going fast. We're going to have to pay attention and get some people off the field.
There's going to be a flag down for people coming off the field.
That is the third time tonight that Rogers has lost his helmet.
It's going to be against the Wolves. Dibble because of that quick snap.
Once again, 32 over here on the sideline getting a breather for Dibble, which bodes well for the Davis defense.
That'll bring up a 1st and 5 for the Demons, right at the 35-yard line.
24 the single back now.
Takes the snap. He's going to drop back like he's looking to throw. He's going to look deep and then just it looked like he was trying to plant his foot maybe and chunk it, but I don't know if he was trying to do that or maybe tuck it and pick up a couple, but he actually fell right there, so it's actually going to be a loss of yardage.
I think it was Adams, number 12, fell on him. As soon as he hit the ground, Adams was right there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 8 after that 1st and 5.
Dibble to take the snap. Hands off to 24. Defended well. Actually, there's going to be a flag coming in late. Not sure if that's going to be a face mask or a hold. Personal foul, face mask against the Wolves.
That will give the Demons a first down.
24 to come off, 32 back on for the Demons. So that's going to put the ball down around the 25-yard line, 24-yard line.
Yep.
Still double even, first down.
So it'll be a first down.
Here we go, offense.
Takes the snap, hands to 32. 32 is going to get into the secondary. Picks up about 9.
Gain about 9 yards in that one. Here we go, offense.
Dibble going fast again, 2nd and 2. Bad
Ball's on the
snap.
ground.
Oh, ball's loose.
I think he was able to get it back.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Dibble.
Somehow they got it. No, they're going to lose about a yard. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3. They got 3rd and 2 on the scoreboard, but that does not look like 2 from here. 6:43 to go in the game. Clock continues to tick.
Well, let's go, offense.
Dibble in the got the 32 in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him again.
Oh, he stopped.
He is not going to get there. A very minimal gain, if at all.
Looks like number 72 for Dibble. He's going to get up on his own power. And he's going to start hobbling towards the sideline. Now he's going to go down.
I think that was one of those moments where he kudos to him because he was trying to get up on his own power, get off the field. But coach said, hey, go ahead and go down. They've already called the injury timeout.
Yeah. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 3.
Wolves back out.
Some fans here on this side of the stadium upset about the defensive strategy of the Wolves. The D-line is doing everything they can to create a pile there at the line of scrimmage. Bringing in a couple of new linemen. Another heavy set.
Going to fake the handoff, roll out. He's looking to throw it down the field. He dumps it off. He's hit immediately.
Hit.
Not sure where they're going to mark.
They're going to mark first down.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down. That is the play that worked well for him there in the earlier in the game to score the touchdown on 4th down. That time able to use it to pick up a first down. So this should be first and it looks like 1st and 10. It looks like they're going to have about
it's on the 12.
I was going to say about 2 yards down there, able to pick up a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 12. Hands off to 32. He's going to try to get it outside. Great job defensively. Trying to see who that was. Number 2, Max Hammer, able to get a hold of him from behind.
2nd down.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 12.
Here we go, offense.
Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it, and he's going to try to get to the outside. Breaks away from one tackler. He's going to get down really close to the first down marker. Looks like they're going to mark him just shy. It'll be third, and Chad, I'm going to call that inches.
Yeah, third and inches. Bobby, one thing I'm noticing is a lot of the Dibble players are struggling for air right now, even though they're moving the ball. So that bodes well for us when we get the ball back. Good play by the defense. It's going to make it first and goal.
And that's a Dibble Demon first down.
Clock continues to, well, clock will start rolling again. 3:52 to go.
Apologies, they're kind of getting in an area of the field where it's kind of hard to see down there. We've got a window that we're trying to shoot out of. So
yeah, 24, single back, heavy set, direct snap to him, and he's going to get in for the score. 3:28 to go in the game. Dibble now is up. Well, they're not up, but they have come back. 20-21 Wolves. Extra point is to come, but there are 3 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock
still
left.
Plenty of time left for the Wolves. Kick is up.
And good.
It is good.
Tie ball game. Bobby, a little score update. Community Christian is getting beat by Beggs now, 20-0 in the fourth. Holdenville is beating Colgate 62-0.
Wow. Beggs and Holdenville, the two opponents that everybody kind of had marked on their calendar for the Wolves, but right now the Wolves in a fierce battle here in Dibble.
And Tishomingo up 26-24 over Comanche in Tishomingo tonight.
Both of those teams the Wolves got to travel to this season, Comanche and Tishomingo. Number 6 set up to kick.
Set up for an onside.
He's going to kick it deep.
In the end zone.
Ball's going to go into the end zone, so the Wolves will get it. First and 10 from the 20-yard line.
All right, crowd, we need you this last 3:28. Come on. These are the defending state champs we're tied with. Come on.
Little acknowledgement from the PA announcer, acknowledging the defending state champs who are starting with the ball here.
Defense. Come on, yeah. 3:28. Defense.
Wolves to come out of the huddle.
Defense.
Owen sends Laxton in motion. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it, try to get it outside. He's going to pick up maybe one, maybe two. A late flag coming in. Going to be an injury timeout, I believe. Dibble player down on the other side of the field. He's going to try to get.
It's their kicker.
He's going to try to hop across on his own. He's going to do it.
Oh, he's down.
I say he gets most of the way back and then just.
I haven't seen the penalty, but they're marking it off like a personal foul. That's a 15-yarder. It's going to be Wolf ball at the 37-yard line. Now we're going to have the injury timeout. I never saw the call for the penalty, but it was a 15-yard penalty.
It was a 15-yard penalty against the Demons, so luckily it appears to be just a cramp issue for number 6. Again, we don't wish any injuries upon anybody. Hopefully that young man is okay. He is able to get up and hobble off the field on his own.
Bobby, an area score. Wynnewood tonight playing at home against Hobart, and they're up big, 56-14.
Wow, Wynnewood playing well in Class A. Wolves come to the line. 1st and 10. Rogers in motion. Low snap, handed off to Wright. Wright's going to jump forward.
Dax kept it.
Oh, Dax kept it. Okay.
Yep.
Second down.
About a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Right at 3 minutes to go in the game. Clock is ticking. Wolves have the ball at the Demon 38-yard line.
Here we go, everybody. Less than 3 minutes. That's what our defense.
Owens to take the snap. Does just that. Fakes the handoff. He's going to go out.
Oh, my goodness.
Makes a late pitch, and the ball carrier, as soon as he got the ball, was met by a defender.
Did a good job to hold on to that ball.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. 2:20 to go in the ball game. Wolves trying to move the ball down the field. It gives them the chance to win this one late.
Here we go, everybody. Get loud, defense.
Thompson in motion this time. Fakes the handoff, little reverse, and he's going to get away from the defender, but then be wrapped up by the 2nd man. A big loss for the Wolves.
They were looking for that.
Flag on the far side of the field.
Maybe a sideline
I believe it's going to be a sideline warning.
Yeah.
It is a sideline warning against the Wolves.
Sideline warning.
So it's going to be 4th and a long ways, Chad. So the Wolves are going to have to kick the ball away, and then they're going to have to play defense to keep the Demons out of scoring range. And Chad, I really enjoyed the win we had last week, but I don't know that my body can take another overtime game.
Yeah, cardiac wolves are not good for my blood pressure. Hey, another area score real quick. Sulphur is playing at home tonight against Perkins, and they are in the 3rd, and that is Sulphur 28, Perkins 20.
Wow, so that was staying close.
Yeah. Pauls Valley tonight playing at Kingfisher, and Kingfisher in control of that game, 42-0 currently.
Wow. Pauls Valley, new coach, young team.
Plainview, our opponent from last week, playing Purcell, and they are up 35-7.
So it looks like Dax Owens back to punt this one.
AJ Skipper.
Owens punts it away. Good punt. Fair. Well, ball not caught. Just going to be rolled dead.
All the way down to almost the 25-yard line.
So with 1:37 to go in the ball game, the Demons are going to have a chance here. It'll be 1st and 10 for Dibble. Takes the snap, hands off to 32. He's going to pick up about 4. Clock's going to continue to run. I think Dibble has 2 timeouts left this half. Correct, Chad?
I believe you're correct.
We're going to go quick here.
Well, there's nothing quick about this, thankfully.
Well, I guess that's true. Going to hand off to 32. He's going to go to the far side.
Again, clock going to continue to roll.
Going
to be under a minute. You got to watch for the
little bootleg play.
Yep. Coming up, 3rd and 4. Taking a long time to get this play.
Down to about 45 seconds to go in the ball game. They're going to snap it with about 40. Hands off. 32. He's going to pick up a first down.
Now we're going to take a timeout with 36 to go in the game. They're going to have the ball right at the 44-yard line.
So 36 seconds to go in the ball game. But Chad, they were a little slow getting that last play in. It almost appeared as if they were okay to go into overtime, but then they were able to pick up that play, pick up a good first down, and then quickly call a timeout, maybe to take a shot here.
Yeah.
They've only got 1 timeout left.
Right.
So I don't know that they're going to be able to continue to run the ball more than once or twice in this fourth quarter.
Well, the way they run their first few plays of this possession, I agree with you. I don't think they have the speed to get outside and get out of bounds. So this will be interesting. We definitely got to guard against the rollout pass. We got to watch somebody sneaking behind us down deep. Going to be exciting 36 seconds here.
Takes the snap.
Here's the rollout.
The rollout pass. He's looking deep. He's not going to be able. He's going to just throw it away. Oh, no, he actually finds number 6 downfield. Number 6 gets into space. He's going to be shoved out of bounds. Almost looked like he was just throwing it away, but actually just number 6 happened to be just in the right spot.
Right.
So it'll be 1st and 10 with 26 seconds to go.
Going back to that kind of heavy set that they've had trouble with tonight. Every time they've gone with these personnel, it's been a bad snap or a fumble. Game clock is ticking down.
He's going to throw it out in the flat.
Oh, there was a hold right there.
Hold,
so we're going to back up. We're going to back up 10 yards, and we got 21 seconds left. So
hold will send them back to a 1st and 20.
1st and 20 from the 39-yard line, I believe.
And 24 to come off for the Demons. 22-6 on.
I hope they don't watch my broadcast, because if they do, they'll quit using that personnel group.
Still first down.
So it'll be, like you said, Chad, 1st and 20 from about the 39. Clock is running from.
Wait.
Clock is kind of jumping around now. Now it's down to 12 seconds.
This is it. This is the last play of the game right here.
He's going to throw towards the end zone. The ball is dropped. That should be the last play of that quarter. So just like last week, Chad, we're going to overtime.
Yeah.
And that's the end of regulation.
I love an exciting football game, but man, I'm not going to be able to do very many weeks of this.
No.
It's just too much. Their coach out there asking about the clock. Because I'm going to listen. I tend not to side with the opposing coach, but I don't blame him for being upset, because looking at the scoreboard clock as it started, it kind of jumped around there, Chad.
Yeah.
It went from like 21 to 28 down to 15, and then by the time they snapped it, there was under 10 seconds to go, and so the clock ran out in that play. But, you know, they probably thought they had enough time to get another play in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they should have probably about 8 to 9 seconds left, but it's not going to happen. We're going to OT. So if you win, you want to go first or second, Bobby?
Man, listen, I always like to play defense. I like to try to kind of set the tone, really see what is going to be required of my offense. But that's just me. That's probably the old school. What about you, Chad?
Tonight, I want to go second. I want to have the same opportunity we did about against Plainview.
Yeah, I would love to get a chance to stop. Listen, first and goal situations, you know who you're going to see. You're going to see 32. You're going to see a heavy dose of 32 and 24. You know you got to stop those guys. I would put it on my defense to go out there and make a stop on those guys and really, kind of set the tone for the overtime. And then you let your offense go out and hopefully win the game. We're going to walk the captains back to the center of the field to do the overtime coin flip. Looks like Gage Kopenbarger going to go out for the Wolves. Number 11 for the Demons. Wait and see what happens on the coin toss. I don't think, Chad, I don't know about you. I don't really have a preference on which end of the field.
I do.
Do you? Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead. I'm going to ask you which end and why.
South end, that's where all your fans are.
Okay, I like that.
There's a bunch of them down there, and there's nobody down there on the north end except a brown metal wall. What type of excitement is that?
That's a good point. So looks like Davis will start with the ball. I think Dibble won the toss and chose to to go second. They wanted to play defense first. And Gage Kopenbarger said, hey, he took your advice, Chad. He said, we're going to go towards our fans down there at that end. And the Wolves are going to start on offense, try to punch one in. So, Chad, do you punch one in and just kick the extra point, or do you go for two?
Oh, man, that's why I want to go second, Bobby.
Exactly, right?
You know what? All I have to do is commentate this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not envious of that call or that decision. Wolves going to have the ball. First possession, overtime, 10-yard line. Going into the south end zone. A lot of Davis fans over there.
The unfortunate part, Chad, is they're going to be going right into the end zone where our camera somewhat gets blocked by a window. But we're going to try to kid it.
They're missing a person. We need to go quick. Let's go. Let's go. Snap the ball. Wouldn't that have been awesome?
Little motion for the offense. Brings the heavy side to one side. Hands off to Rogers. Rogers going to get out to the outside. He's going to get a chance. He's going to get in.
First play.
Rogers.
Number 11 there wants to complain about the stiff arm that he suffered that Rogers gave him. But great run by Rogers.
Great run by Rogers. Good job by our cameraman to kind of get that. He was at a weird angle, having to kind of hang out the window as he filmed that. I'm not sure how he did that. And Bentley's kind of a short guy like me. I think his feet were hanging. But he's sacrificing himself to be able to get that camera shot.
I think we're going to let the game clock run down and take our timeout. Well, we're just going to go ahead and take it.
So the Wolves going to think about whether they're going to go for one, go for two. You've got that option there. Chad, anytime you're going first, I'm the conservative guy. I'm going to kick the extra point, force them to score. But at the same token, last week we went second, went for two, won the ball game. But if you don't convert, then all of a sudden you leave the opposing team the opportunity to score the touchdown, and their kicker, who's been spot on tonight, walk up and have the chance to walk it off against you by 1 point.
So what it comes down to, what do you think is the higher percentage, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know the answer to that, but I'm anxious to see.
Wolves and Dibble head back to the field for this point after touchdown.
I like the call.
Wolves appear that they're going for two. Heavy back to one side. Takes the snap. Hands off Rogers. Rogers is going to force his way. He's going to be really close. He's not going to. They're going to say no good. So now you got to go play defense, Chad. You're up 6 points. Dibble trying to get their right play call before they send their offense out.
Looking for the foot. You got to have a football.
Oh, I didn't really know what was going on. The coaches were hollering back down the sideline.
Yeah, you got to have a game ball.
Wolves on top right now, 27-21. in overtime. Dibble with their attempt now. 1st and goal. $11 going to go right up the middle. He's going to score. So Dibble is going to have a chance. I would assume they're going to try the one.
Right.
You kick it through, you win the ball game. Be a timeout, Dibble. So right now, 27-27, with Dibble waiting for their chance to attempt the extra point to win the ball game. Their kicker's going to have a chance to walk it off. Chad, I'm a little shocked that they called timeout there, almost like icing your own kicker.
Well, it looked like they were missing the player on the line.
Okay.
It looked like they were missing somebody out there on the near side at the end of the line, because you had two guys turning around looking to the sideline, and so
Dibble lining up for the kick. Snap. Kick.
that's good.
It's going to be good. Dibble's going to win this ball game 28-27. Wolves are going to fall short by 1 after winning in overtime last week. They're going to fall 1 point short this week in overtime.
Well, tough way to start district, but I have every confidence in the Wolves and look for them to bounce back next week.
Yeah, absolutely. You know they're going to try to bounce back. They, they did it last year. I think they can turn around, do it again. Got a big game next week at home against, I believe, Beggs. I think that's right. But, ladies and gentlemen, Wolves lose a tough one here on the road in Dibble, 28-27. We will see you guys next week at home at Wolf Field. We'll see y'all then.
Go Wolves.